Hey there, Segudo golfers. Tom Segudo here, PGA member, founder of Segudo Golf. Thanks for tuning in this Saturday. We are gonna rock and roll with this episode. Let's get started. Subscribe to this channel if you want the best ball striking of your life, because I'm gonna help you get there in a body-friendly and simplified manner. Big announcement, massive giveaway, $800 worth of goodies, including 2 free online Segudo Golf video chat lessons via Skype with me and you working on your golf swing and taking your game to the next level. Sign up in the link in the description below. It's free. You'll be set for a whole year's worth of golf awesomeness, so you do not want to miss this. Tonight we are talking about the shoulder turn. More importantly, how you can continue to swing the club awesome well into your hundreds. What I'm talking about is a way to get your shoulders to turn that reduces stress on your body, gets you to hit it farther, meaning you're having more fun, and you can do it forever. Forever. You know how long that is? No, I can't fathom it, but it's a long time. The shoulder turn. Most of us are taught this magical number. Turn the shoulders 90 degrees to our spine. What's so magical about 90 degrees? Well, if you stand in a room, the corner is the hottest part because it's 90 degrees. Why 90 degrees? Because if we turn the shoulders 90 degrees, they get to the top in this almost parallel position. This gives us plenty of power potential because we let the club travel as far as we can around our body. The farther the club travels, the greater the power potential. Awesome. We know a 90-degree shoulder turn is great, but how many of us can actually get there? Well, I know most of you in the audience have trouble getting there. And the reason is the way you learned to turn your shoulders in the first place. Instruction over the past 50 years has largely advocated for a really flexed trail leg in the backswing for power. So turn and coil your backswing around a flexed trail leg, which in turn prevents the hips from turning, and then in turn puts stress on the lower back. So these tension moves, which we're told that create power, prevent the shoulders from turning their full 90 degrees. Not only that, turning your shoulders with that massive coiling and tension is one of the biggest contributors to knee surgeries, hip surgeries, and lower back surgeries in the game today. If you want to continue playing in pain and you want to shorten years off of your golf playing life, here's a fishing net. You're gonna need this fishing net to catch all of the back pain you're gonna have for the rest of your life and never play any good golf. And then you'll be in a giant web of pain. Let's take a step back here, talk about tension and what it means. Tension, or resistance, or coiling, is simply your body's way of telling you, don't go there. I don't want you to go there. I'm not designed to go there. But somehow we've interpreted tension as creating power. And this has led to a crisis in golf today where people have injuries galore. This has also contributed to a whole new brand of golf fitness where people are taught that they need to stretch and go to the gym just so that they can get a 90-degree shoulder turn while still coiling against the stiff right side. I'm gonna save you a whole lot of time and effort and get rid of all that tension in your lower back by showing you a way to get to a 90-degree shoulder turn without having to work. An effortless shoulder turn, effortlessly powerful. You can get to this position right here without feeling any tension in the lower back, the lower right knee, the hip. And it's gonna be glorious because it just might save your golf game, your life. The tension coiling based backswing tells us that if we coil as much as possible, meaning the more I can restrict here, the more I can load the trail side, the more power potential I have. And the more you can coil and stretch your muscles like a rubber band, the more power potential you'll have. I just looked into the history books, and last time I checked, humans aren't rubber bands. Even if you looked up in the dictionary, there's nothing in there about a human being a rubber band. Hey, you, sir! Yeah, you in the woods. What does tension mean in the dictionary?
Stress, anxiety.
Are you saying that means pain?
Yes, much.
So if I have tension in my golf swing, I could have pain and stress and anxiety?
All walks of your life.
Thank you. See, a man off the street laying in the woods just randomly told me that. Also, in the tension-based backswing, where we're loading up this mythical right side of power, if I keep this trail leg flexed, not only do I experience a tension in this side and stress all the way through here, my body won't allow the club to continue around on the proper path. In fact, people that keep the leg flexed for so long continue going back, they feel tension right here, they break down. A lot of times they'll sway because they're trying to load, and then they say, I can't load anymore, but I'm gonna keep on trying. So they keep on going back. They lift because the sway and the shift and the lift are all related. And then on the way down, they do the good old freaking whacking over the top, stupid jackwad move that you're used to seeing every single day, the chop. Hey, you over there with the towel.
Yeah?
Do you know anybody who chops?
Yeah.
Are they happy?
No, not at all.
Why aren't they happy?
Because they chop.
Exactly. You hear that, folks? Two people randomly walking around in the woods just told me two significant facts of golf life. Tension kills. Two, chopping ruins your life. Don't restrict the right side. Don't chop. Now we're going to talk about an effortlessly simple, easy, light, fun way to get a 90-degree shoulder turn. And when you do this, you're gonna have so much fun, your relationships are gonna improve, you'll have less stress at your job, and your spouse will love you even more. All we're gonna do is do a simple rule. The 45-45 rule will give you a magical 90-degree shoulder turn without any effort. It simply states this: if I turn my hips 45 degrees by releasing the pressure on my trail leg, then I can turn my shoulders 45 degrees and I've got a 90-degree shoulder turn just like that, and it requires no effort. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to go to the bank to pick up any money. It's nothing. It's free. All we've got to do is place a club right here on our hip, and do this with me. Turn the hips 45 degrees so it's angled inward about 45 degrees like this. Now that we've got this, take a club, bring out here, bring the shoulders around 45 degrees. You will see your shoulder get under your chin, magically with no effort. You might be thinking to yourself, my goodness, that's where my shoulder turn's been all these years. Exactly right. Your shoulder turn has been hiding out in the closet of your body, waiting to be accessed for free, and you just needed to call it, and here it is. Now that we've got our 45-degree hip turn and our 45-degree shoulder turn, 45 plus 45 tells us in math class that that's 90. 90-degree shoulder turn, perfection. How do we build this into our swing? Well, you're used to restricting everything in your life, in your golf game, so we need to free this leg up. And it's not gonna wanna free up so easy. You've gotta train it first. We've gotta let it go, like that Frozen song. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Don't restrict that hip no more. Let it go. Okay, let it go. Get over the golf ball and do this first. 45-degree hip turn. You'll see the trail leg straighten like this. Now, once we've got that set, just simply swing the shoulders 45 degrees. Keep this relationship, do not change it. It's gonna feel awkward, yes, because we won't swing the club like this, but I need you to feel it. And then just swing. I don't care about the results, just swing. Oh, that felt pretty good, actually. All right, let's do it again, because repetition is the mother of skill in golf. 45-degree hip turn. All right. Now 45-degree shoulder turn. And when you do this, you'll feel more pressure on the front leg. That's normal. Don't worry about it. It's not pain. Just keep doing that until it feels normal. And once you've got a good idea of what this is like, we can build it into the full swing. Now, in the full swing, your main thought is hips, because you're a restrictor, you're a shifter, you're a lifter. We gotta unrestrict, allow, allow, allow. Get the hips turning 45 degrees. Salsa dance those hips. I'm not a dancer, I never will be, but this is the closest I can get to it. Turn those hips. Allow the hips to turn. Then we get over the ball. Focus on pointing your belt buckle 45 degrees over this way. So belt buckle right there, off that way. Turn those hips. Starting from static, I've got an awesome weight forward setup. Here we go, turn the hips. You see the trail leg straighten, that's beautiful. I want that all day long. It feels free, it feels good. Oh man, that was shellacked. Let's go down the line now. Sir, you there, over there with the pitchfork in your hand, swinging it violently. You.
Yes, I'm chopping with a pitchfork.
Are you happy?
No,
Why not?
because I'm chopping with a pitchfork.
He's chopping with pitchfork, he's not happy. I just turned my hips and it felt wonderful.
I'm so freaking happy for you.
Will you join me in celebrating by turning your hips too?
With my pitchfork?
Yes.
I'd love to.
Beautiful. There, we've got a convert. This could be a giant revolution across America. Everybody turning their hips effortlessly around their body, getting a 90-degree shoulder turn without any pain. Oh, it'd be beautiful. And then the ball's gonna go so far. Can you believe it? You can do this. It's gonna go so far. And your friends are gonna say, holy crap. And then you're gonna be like, that's right. That's right. I just freed up them hips. Let it go. We have this magical hip turn that I want you to access. So, here we are again. 45-degree hip turn. 45-degree shoulder turn. Equals 90. Let's hit some shots with the drill. Here we go. 45, and then go 45. I'm not looking for results here. I'm just looking to feel the hip turn. Then we go to the full swing. Allow the hips to turn, point the belt buckle 45 degrees away from the target line. And you'll want to go back to flexing. We're not at the gym here, we're not trying to show off. This is the bad kind of flexing. Don't flex those knees. Turn those hips, allow, allow, allow. Here we go again, turn those hips. As Shakira said, hips don't lie. In golf, they don't either. Oh, that feels good. Segudo golfers, it's time to start adding years and years to your golfing life. You can do that today just by getting the 45-45 rule into action. 45-degree hip turn, 45-degree shoulder turn. You will get 90 degrees of shoulder turn with zero effort whatsoever. It's gonna feel so good, it's free. It's like going to the dollar store and buying up all the candy bars. It feels so good. Thanks for tuning in this evening. And if you see somebody out there struggling with the same old bad habits, the same old chopping, the same old stupid stuff that you've been struggling with, and you're having so much more fun with this, please don't hesitate to stop them on the range and say, excuse me, but I noticed you were doing the same old stuff that's not working. There's a much easier, simpler way to do things. You should check out Segudo Golf. Just go to the YouTube channel and start trying these things out because it's life-changing. People are enjoying life and golf more just by a simplified, fun way to swing the club. Golf is life, remember that. You know the equation. Golf equals life. Grip equals golf. Therefore, grip equals life. Thanks again for tuning in, Segudo Golfers, and I'll see you next week.